Hi everyone, I just figured I would let you guys know what I'm up to tonight. I'm starting my packaging for my soaps. I'm still waiting on a lot of my ingredients that I ordered to make my soap, so I said, I might as well start on the packaging. So here's a little gadget that I bought today from Michael's, and it cuts paper, and I have 65 sheets of these paper, but as you can see, I cut all these already. And it's all different styles, different, different ones. And what I'm doing is I'm just cutting them all into 1-inch strips. So you line it up with the 1-inch. Let me see if I could do this. Yeah. And you just cut it into strips. Now these strips, then you take and I put them in this little gadget here. So I'll show you with this one. You just put it in, line it up, and then punch it, and then it makes this nice little decorative trim at the top. So I do have a few done. It ends up coming out like this on the top. Now that's how I'm going to package my soaps when they're done. So this is actually a bar of ivory soap that I took from downstairs, and I wrapped it in some plastic, and I put one of the borders around it, and then with a little flour, and then these I will put into an organza bag with some nice ribbon and a tag hanging from it. On the back will be the label of the ingredients of that particular type of soap. So this is kind of like how I'm thinking of packaging the soap, so that they look pretty and they look, really nice. And as you can see here, I got some blue flowers and some lavender and some, those are actually like a pink. They look, with the light, they look red, but they're not. They're pink, like a dark pink, a light pink, and a white and a beige. And then I got more pink, but they really do look like they're red on camera. But they're pink. Those are actually a light pink on the bottom. Because that's what I want my signature colors to be. I want it to be brown and blue, baby blue, brown and pink, brown and lavender. I love brown with those colors. And in the paper, like this one, I could do with the brown and beige, or I could do it with the brown and blue. This one, of course, I will do with the brown and the pink flower. But as you can see here, this is my little setup. I took the closet doors off of my closet. So I'm sitting in my closet. I made it into like a makeshift little soaping area. So I have some oils here. I'm waiting on my big order to come. I should be getting it any day. I can't wait. I have my macadamia oil, my cocoa butter, my shea butter, my coconut oil, my avocado oil. I have a lot of essential oils that I ordered. I have my fragrances. But right for now, I picked up some apricot seeds. That's nice for full exfoliation. For my honey oatmeal almond bar, I went out and got the oatmeal, and I grounded some up, because really the oatmeal, the big part, you just put on the top to decorate the whole loaf of soap when you're making the bars. But the grounded up is what you put on the inside. That really helps with your skin. Over here I have some molds that I picked up, and my big wooden mold, this bottom mold here, does the 5-pound loaf. I'm going to be making some cupcake soap, so I got the little cupcake silicone things. These are just some other molds over here on this other little table. You can't really see with the light. Let me go this way. But I picked up, I got my stick blender and the thing there, because when you're working with lye, you don't want that, as you're mixing the soap, you want to put it right into a container so you don't have that all over your countertops or whatever. I got my scale there. I got my burner to heat up my oils. I got my tools over here. I did make one batch of soap already. I don't know if you can see. I'll pull this out and put it in the light. These I just did with olive oil. You can use 100% olive oil in a soap, but there's not that much benefits to it. But I just wanted to try to make something because I'm impatient. And I actually did it in ice cube trays. These little ice cube trays I had, and I put some poppy seeds. So actually I'm going to put them in a nice decorative way in here, and when I get all my good oils and make a real good batch, then I'm going to pour that mixture on top of this. Then when I unmold it and cut it, like these shapes will be inside the soap, smelling like lavender. And then the other, what I'm pouring on top, I'm going to scent it with peppermint. So it's going to be a lavender peppermint bar of soap. And over here, I just have some other stuff drying on the drying racks over here on this table in my closet. I have my lye under here and my distilled water, because you can't use regular water. It has to be distilled. I got the cooling rack, more cooling racks. Yeah, so I'm just playing around with packaging today, waiting on my my big order to come. And I'm all excited. So I bought 65 sheets of this paper, all different kinds, that I'm just cutting into the strips, and then I'm going to have to do it with the hole punch thing here from Martha Stewart, and make them all into the nice, you know, like nice decorative bands that's going to go around my soap. This one I love. It has all nice sayings on it. That's how it looks after you cut it. And then you have to put the border on the top. And like I said, that's going to be basically like what I'm going for. You know, I'm still playing around with it and still tweaking it, but basically that's what it's going to be. And over here you can see I got some colors already that I bought at Michael's. I have my lavender essential oil, and that's actually rose essential oil. And so I'm just picking up stuff here and there on eBay, you know, the molds on eBay and Michael's, and, you know, until I get my big order, like I said, that I ordered from the soap making warehouse. So hopefully I get it soon. As soon as I get the stuff, I will be probably making a video on my first big batch of soap that I make, and then unveiling it when I cut it into the actual bars of soap. Then it'll take 6 to 8 weeks for it to cure, and then I can start mailing it out to everybody so they could try it. Alright, so I hope you enjoy my video. Bye.